Hey, good afternoon, guys. The old guy coming with you, trying to open up some more Pokemon packs. So I've been hearing about the cards being weighable, but I only see that the heavier cards can be weighable because this, that, or whatever the case may be. So I'm actually kind of taking a look at the analytics of it specifically. So what I did was that basically using Excel and being the nerd that I am, I love doing this kind of stuff. Actually weighing the cards individually based on what the kind of cards they are. So I got regular cards, reverse foils, foils, as you can see right here. Of course, I can't spell prism because my P won't work right now, but prism cards are weighted as well. So basically, the big factor here right now, there as Pokemon is trying to figure out, is finding the difference between the white and the green code cards. So obviously, those are the specific weights I kind of measured. My scale is not exactly the best. It kind of goes on and off, high and low, but you just can kind of see the range. And right here, the average obviously is 1.17, 1.38. So the difference right there, very bottom, is about roughly zero point 0.2 grams of a difference between the white and code cards. As you can see, some of the regular cards themselves weigh about 1.7 to 1.78 to 1.74. Again, my scale is not exactly the best. Reverse foils tend to range between 1.93 to 1.88, 87. Then we see that the foils, ultra rares, full art, secret, rainbows have their own various weights. So it's quite interesting that I noticed that for whatever secret rares that I had, and secret rares are basically your secret trainers, specifically kind of the item cards. The full art trainers, obviously the sporter cards, and the full arts ultras, and I got the rainbows. So actually, the ultra rares weigh about more. It's basically the full art trainers. Actually, no, full art Pokemon cards weigh a little bit less than the ultra rares and foils. Then the secret rares actually weigh the less compared to the others. So trying to compare, and it's going to be hard, right? So kind of doing all the number crunching so far at the bottom. So I kind of wrapped it all up, and again not including the packs themselves, which I haven't weighed. So to say about a fail is very close. You can tell adding everything together. So roughly from a difference between 119.08 to 119.0304 is kind of where you're going to be seeing what you're going to be getting. I didn't put in the rainbows, and you probably say it's going to be the same if I could tell. Rainbows range at the same amount as, let's say, the secrets, the secret trainers. So the secret trainers, which actually didn't include in there as well. So actually, maybe I could do that really quick. So it's going to be equal to, let's see, the number of cards here times 8 for all the cards, plus a reverse foil, plus is going to be a white code, which is actually going to be the least, plus, let's say, a full art trainer. Actually, that's not that one. It's going to be this one right here. There you go. So it's going to be roughly the same. Drag that, let's see, and do that again. It's going to be equal to this times 8. I hope I got the numbers right, but you could kind of tell I could always add one more. Plus one of these, plus the rainbow average, plus one of these. And it comes out to be pretty low, I would have to say. So if you think about it, it's actually the packs that weigh the least should be your rainbows. And let's see, what is it? Did I get that right? Let's see, this should be the secret. This should be the secrets. It's kind of strange. I think it's like backwards. The rainbows and everything else should be weighing less, and the fails should weigh the most. Then again, this takes a little bit more trickery, and again, my scale is not the best. It tends to go up and down all the time, and I don't think it's the best scale in the world. If I really wanted to go high tech, I get one of those $100 scales. But I wanted to do a little bit of experiment, so I kind of weighed some packs already, and I kind of laid it out right here. As you can see, we got a couple of packs I lined out. So let's see if I could get this going. Not exactly the best scale in the world. So the pack right here actually weighs the least, and these are the ones that weigh the most. As you can see, this one weighs about 21.9694. This actually weighs, I don't know if that's an oddball based on the packaging, but continuing on, this is the more weight. So again, this actually weighed roughly when I was about 22 something, 2200 when I first weighed it. I may have to re-tear it. Okay, 05, 06. So there's that one. Another one with the same amount. 04, roughly 04. This one is 03, 04. Then again, this one is going to be roughly, what was it? 04. So it goes by the same pile, I'd say. This one is the next highest one. So 06, 05. 05. There, come on. Focus. Okay, maybe you can't focus, but it's going to be 07. This one is 07, 06. Now we go into the next higher ones. We got 07, 08. 09, 10. 11. So let's actually re-tear this just in case and reweigh everything. Sorry for all the shakiness and all that. Roughly the same. Now let's go back again. Go over here. We got more higher ones. We got 13, 12. 10, 12. So a little bit less. This one was the same pile, 13. And we have the last piles. These are actually the heaviest. 13. 16. So this was actually my heaviest. So again, I kind of want to test the theory. It may not be the heaviest pack you're looking for. It might be the lightest. So going back to this one right here. It's going to be hard to do this right now, but I want to do a quick test. Maybe my theory is correct. Maybe it's not. Trying to open this up the best I can with one hand. Need a stand. Need something to hold this up. Yeah, I got something. Using let's see if I could do this well without my usual stand here. I got nothing. Wait, maybe I got something. Maybe. Okay, so it's not gonna be. It's holding it up. Come on. I have to figure this one out. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to make this interesting, but I feel like alright, I think I got it to balance for like a second. So this again, this is the lightest one. I'm going to give it a shot to see what happens. Don't know, couldn't see. It is a white card, so theory's correct right now. And what do I have? The lightest ones, I have... Sweet! Jirachi, I needed that. So, alright. Theory is proving to be correct. It's not the heaviest packs you want to look for, it's the lightest ones. So, already I just scored 20 bucks. And I just 30 bucks right there. So, again, let's test it one more time. This was from the lighter ones. Give it a shot. Curious. Okay, I was wrong. Incorrect. So obviously this is a fail pile. Nothing good. So it's hard, right? So it's not a perfect science. Obviously the lightest one showed to be a foil. Then again, I have to wait what the pack was. The pack may have been completely screwing around with me. Not sure. Let's do one more time from the lighter side. Fail. So maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I'm most definitely wrong, obviously. Alright, now let's go with the heaviest side. This was the heaviest pack right here. Let's see what happens. Fail. So obviously we see right here, it's either the packs themselves, or it could be just it's really difficult to weigh now. Let's again go with one more for the heavier side to see what happens. It's a white card. Okay, so it's random apparently, but in this case it's a full art. And again, I mentioned these are actually the heavier ones of the cards, so that's a win right there. I'll take it. So it's gonna be weird. It's hard. But I think it's just kind of, you're going to have to play it by ear. to see what happens. And again, I think these on the heavier side, I think somewhere in the middle you may find something. Not sure. Let's go another one for the heavier. It's a score. And what's a score? It's another full art trainer. So actually so I could be wrong again, but as I mentioned, the heavier cards, the full arts are actually heavier. See, one more here. Fail. Maybe I could, alright, maybe not. Alright, so I got a couple more. I'm not going to bother opening them, but as you can see, I did, it's still hard, right? So I managed to get a foil Jirachi, 2 full arts, but the other packs. So I basically got, what was it? Yeah, I got a total of 3 wins, 4 fails. And again, it's still hard. You can't really tell. It's especially with team up. And again, it's hard to be consistent with this all the time. I can show you right now that a full art trainer, 1.96, 1.95, a foil, 1.91, not as heavy, a regular card here, 7778. Let's get a reverse foil. 9-1, obviously it's heavier. Now you see where Pokemon is going to try to even things out. The white card, 1.25. And the heavier, 1.41, 1.42. So the difference is about 0.15 to even out. And the difference between one of these, 7.6 now, obviously my skill is not the best. One of these, that's roughly 2. One of these is even less. So if you're going to be able to shoot for some things, I'm going to, let's see, I'm trying to make this not as long as I possibly can while making this as less nauseous as possible for everyone. I might as well go ahead and kind of go about it, see what I can do, see how I can get it to show for everyone for what I have left. Forgive my nauseating camera-ing. See what I can do here to prop everything up, make it, let's see, ghetto stand, but here we go. So let's go with the rest. I might as well. I'm invested. So we got, these were, again, I'm going to go ahead and just go with the lighter sides. Again, sorry, again, for the light. I have no light. These were the lighter cards. Probably not going to be getting anything. I don't know. Again, it's going to be hard to tell. Not getting anything. So obviously, just going to be looking for that foil Jirachi if I get it. Another light one. No score. No Jirachi. Next, heavier ones. So when I get into this side, I may be getting the full arts. If that's even possible. The score. See what happens. No, but a Gyarados. So it could be just that on the lighter side-ish, it could be that you're getting your foils. Let's see on the side. Again, on the lighter side, a hit, probably a foil. A regular foil. I was correct. Bill's analysis. So right now, maybe my theory is still correct. On the lighter side, you'll get at least the foil cards. On the heavier side, you'll get the regular GXs. In the middle, you might find it's going to vary. Fail. Do I get a Jirachi? No, I get Tapu Koko. That's something actually I can use still. That's still kind of a half-pointer win. I'll take that. No, probably going to be a fail. Fail. Buff padding, lappers. Now what you got in the middle cards, that could be your scores. Not sure, could be possible. See what happens. Fail. Nothing. Fail. Last one, kind of sort of in the middle. Probably gonna be another fail. That's a win. Again, it's just hard. I get a Morgan. So again, this was probably one of the lighter cards. If I could focus, that's still nice to get. Happy with that. All right, here's the last one. Not sure what's going to be. It could be a full art. See what happens. Could be a full art. Doubt it's going to be a foil though. It's nothing. All right, so I leave you with that. So again, it's hard to weigh stuff still. The lighter side could be your lighter. In the middle is going to be probably where your hits are going to be. Excuse me. On the opposite end, the light and the heavier side could be where your wins are. But it's still hard. So I kind of leave it with that. Old guy signing out, kind of telling you you're never too old, and kind of looking at the basis as to are things weighable still, and why is that? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Out.